Hey guys, Zephyr here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. We're going through this door before the Medusa heads kill me. These things here might also kill me though, so it's not out of the woods yet. It's kind of obvious which platforms won't push you into the spikes because they are not covered in blood. Other thing to note is that the platforms... Ow. You do still need to crouch on them, by the way. I'm just gonna use another damn potion, because potions. And down here... Oh! Ow. Yay, save room. Save, please. Hurry. Alright, so I'm less likely to die now, and if I do die, it's not as debilitating. And I would like to get on this platform right away. Nothing over here, so we just need to keep going up the clock tower, past all these traps. All of these traps. All of them. I feel it's more nerve-wracking to cross them on the top than on the bottom, because on the top you at least have that buffer zone between you and the roof. On the bottom, you don't have that, and I'm just gonna eat the damage. Just gonna eat that damage. You! This is what they do, by the way. I do not like these things in the least. I really don't. Give me control so I can kill you, you bastards. This room, by the way, is kind of obnoxious to get up. I want to kill this other thing first. Oh, what's over here? Another mirror! And some scale mail. But the mirror, which can't really do anything with. Can't even see ourselves in the reflection. That mirror is completely useless to us. Thank you! Man, hitting those things is annoying. Oh great, there's a third one. But the axe hits behind us, so we can still kill him. Useful. Alright, let's get ahead of it. And perfect. Oh man, that room was not as nasty as it could have been. Oh hey, the next seal. I want to kill the bugbear first. I don't know why they call it a bugbear. These seals be getting tricksy now, though. I think I can remember that. Maybe. Possibly, I hope. Yeah, but these seals are starting to get a little complicated now. And another UMA, or UMA news. Is that what I said? That might have been what I said. I hope it was. What's this one? I already forgot what it was. So we have one, Bomb Snowman, living in mountains, searching for food. Mothman, high in the sky, drawn to intense light, comes from thunderbolts. Let's see, the flying humanoid. Could we ever make contact with this aerial being? Doesn't tell us very much about that one. Must need the fourth news. Alright, let's get out of this Medusa-filled passageway before they kill me. And that actually went better than it could have gone. You know what? I'm gonna brave the platforms. I can make that. I can make it! I didn't really make it easily. Alright, so we do need to take the upper path here. Why do they even have this lower area? Because there's like no reason for you to go the lower path and stuff. And I'm just gonna eat the spikes because spikes. I don't know I'm going to kill all the imps right now because I want to get this room on map, and to do so I need to not... Frickin' spikes. There, everything's on map. Raising those spike hitboxes. Medusa heads are jerks! I hate Medusa heads, they are jerks beyond belief. But we get into this area, and we find more imps. And more giant pendulums. But it wouldn't be unreasonable to think that we must be getting towards the top of the clock tower. I mean, there's not much map left. And we are. Right there is the boss room, and oh my. Look at that in the background. Looks a bit like a figure with a cloak and a scythe. I wonder if we're going to be fighting him shortly. Well, first things first, let's save the crap out of this. Because this boss, He is thematically probably one of my favorite bosses. Fighting him, he can be a bit of a jerk at times, but many bosses can. Still, thematically, he is probably one of my favorite bosses. Not so much of what he is, but who he represents. This is Zephyr. And if you recognize that pose mixed with time stop, yes, you are correct. This guy is a complete reference to Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He has a few attacks. If he ever does that little thing there where he pauses, if you hit him, he will stop time and counterattack. Unfortunately, I have this nasty habit of being mid-strike to him whenever he does it. He also likes to jump on the ceiling and throw knives around. No, I can't have done that already. I'm gonna fail this because he has more attacks. You're supposed to be difficult to this. You were supposed to be a bigger jerk than this. He has one other attack which I want him to use, but he's not using it. There it is. He's also speaking Japanese, if you've heard him. Oh man, I messed it up. I think he's saying time is frozen. I'd have to double check that. It should be this. Alright, double checking now. I must not be doing it fast enough. But yeah, this entire character is a reference to Dio Brando. And I think he's saying time is frozen when he says that, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna heal up now. Alright, so... There we go. I just need to do it faster. But, as you would expect for defeating him, a being who can stop time, you get the time stop ability. Or time stop soul. I wonder if there's an area where the ability to stop time, or to resume it, would be useful. I like Zephyr, by the way. I really do like Zephyr. He can be a bit of a jerk. Well, he has the capability to be a jerk. I kind of raffle stomped him, though. He should not have been that easy. He really shouldn't have been. Alright, we got more area to explore. Also, landing on that thing, I wonder if she'll be able to hit him. Or I can hit him, one of the two. We should be able to get a bit more area. No, we're going to run into a dead end here. I remember now. Yeah, there's a dead end this way. Primarily, it requires an ability that we do not yet have, so there's no really good reason for us to go that way. So instead, I'm going to just teleport. I never found a teleport down there. How did I never find a teleport down there? What the crap? Is there really not one down there? I don't see any doors I missed. There must have been no... Wow. Right, so to get to where I want to be, the closest place will actually be the Garden of Madness. If I can teleport there properly. So we will be able to continue on to the next area. I've actually watched very little and read very little, since it's originally manga, of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but Dio Brando is very iconic. Anything that was made after him that like stops time, he is the reason why most people who can stop time throw knives. He is the complete reason of that. He is very interesting to just imagine and picture for what he does, and he is one of the biggest assholes you could ever meet. He is he has no humanity whatsoever. He will kill anything. He threw a freaking dog in a furnace just to get back at a guy. He is a jerk beyond belief. And this is before he gained his power to stop time. But Dio Brando, especially once he gained the power to stop time, is just one of my favorite villains. And he's a smart villain too. I I threw 500 knives into this guy. He fell from 50 stories up. I better make sure he's actually dead. Can I hear him breathing? No. Is his heart beating? No. Let's cut off his head, just to make sure. If it wasn't interrupted, then he would have won. Ooh, is that the third one? Is that the third one? That is... Oh, no, I see. I only have level 1 of Frozen Shade. Every 3 levels gives you, or every 3 souls gives you a rank up. So if I get my 4th soul of level 2 of Frozen Shade, okay, that makes more sense. Alright, so, last episode, before I forget and distract myself further. Okay, another one of these. Last episode, I demonstrated I got this soul. If you notice, we're moving really slow in water. And I engage this gray soul. We're not moving as slow in water. Useful. Got the soul from those, water-formed things that came out of the water, like those beans that just... Really? I'm stuck behind a skull and another skull. You know, I'll just demonstrate, because I think there's one of them in the room up ahead. Did I mention I got that thing's soul? I also got that thing's soul. You need one of its soul at some point. No, it wasn't in here. More merman, though. Ignore the merman. Son of a bitch! There was a teleport! It would have been right over there, I know it! Ah! It would have been right in here, wouldn't it? Yep! Ah! I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Don't mind me. Alright, so I got that on map now. And, oh yeah, that thing, kill this, you get a gray soul, you move faster in water. That's pretty much all there is to it. Oh, man. One thing I have noticed in general, though, going back to my thing with Dio, is that villains, for the most part, just have such a tendency to be, to a degree, cooler than the heroes. They tend to be jerks a lot of the time, but they are also usually cooler than the heroes. I mean, well, Julius, in my opinion, is probably the best character in this. Zephyr is cool, but it's more for what he is than anything about himself. If that makes any sense to you at all. It's just what he represents, I suppose, like I said earlier. I will kick off fire. I can do that. Boy. Okay, is there anything else we need? No, not really. We just need to progress into this area over here. Which will be... Well, I didn't get petrified because I was in his stun frames. Good to know. Also, saw it a few videos ago, but the one screen you saw the Allure Une on, which I went out of my way to get the soul, and I'm pretty sure I demonstrated that for you. I'm 95% sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only exists on that screen. Like the walk tree. I like how they have a picture of the Chrono Mage. Well, let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. See how deep this rabbit hole goes. We are now in the Silenced Ruins. Oh, what's the song? What's the song? Is this just Vampire Hunter? I think it is. This is just the original theme, Vampire Hunter. It's not that... Like, they have to have it somewhere in pretty much every game. I feel they could have had a better choice, though. Just my opinion. Alright, so this area isn't super threatening. There are a lot of enemies that I'm pretty sure only appear here, though, and I'm gonna see if I can't get through this area, or at least towards the end of it, before I have to leave. And what's over here? Ah, another puzzle type thing. Boosh. What you need to do there is trap the ball, get it to run up to this corner where there's a stopper in the way, and then destroy it. And our reward is the rare ring, which makes things that are rare more likely to drop. I'm going to equip that, actually. No, go to equips. Because the rare ring also increases luck. I like luck. You should die, Mr. Devil Demon Sir. Be really kind. Except I already killed you, so you were kind. I can also kill those dead Crusaders in a single hit, but I need to make sure they aren't guarding when I do so. Because they can guard, and they are annoying when they do so. And that was easy enough to kill. I'll probably take that upper path on my way back. Double jump, then it... You know what, fine. You know what, fine, I'll just do it that way. I'll get that area on map at any rate. It won't be difficult, I just need to go that way. Up top here, though. Oh man, it's Julius! And Dario. So much for the legendary Belmont. You mean you actually beat Julius? Not cool, man. Not cool. Well, wait. You beat Julius when you weren't even at full power? Not cool, man. Ah, man. You're just a jerk to me now. You need to die. Hey, Julius, you okay? What do you mean you can't use magic seals, Julius? Don't you need those to kill the bosses that regenerate? No. Julius has been killing bosses before they can regenerate. And yes, that shouldn't be possible. Julius has been killing creatures before they could heal back up to full. Monsters that would be, if Soma could not seal them off, they would heal right back up and keep going on their way, basically being immortal. Julius has been killing monsters that are effectively immortal because he is that strong. Freaking Julius, man. This cutscene, freaking Julius. Oh boy. Okay, up ahead, up ahead, up ahead. Save room, you know what? I have no clue how long this episode is, so I'm just going to call it off here. We still have a bit more of this area to explore, but we're pretty close to the end of it. It's not a large area, and we've come down here for one real reason. And that is to fight a boss, which we will probably be fighting next time. Actually, I know we're going to be fighting next time, because it's not going to take a whole video to get to him. So this time, we killed Zephyr. We gained the world. Stopping time's pretty great. And next time we're going to be killing a boss and trying to take the fight to Dario, because you're not allowed to make a fool out of Julius, man. That just isn't cool. Till then, later.